All right, so we are ready and set for this final. Garvey Maceo, they won the toss and chose to kick to the conference center. And there is the opening whistle as Garvey Maceo versus William Knibb U14 final. So here's a quick touch there from Ogilvy as the Garvey Maceo team with a possession as Rahil Shaw lost possession on to Horton, but Horton he was clueless a while ago on that occasion as the Garvey Maceo team, they come again to Walker, and here is Shaw going down that right hand side, played that one inside that fell through the legs, and now here's the chance, now played it across, but a good block there, not allowing any ball to go into the penalty area. Number 5, Dino Crew. So the march, and remember folks, with me is Hutchinson. Fresh start to this game, just over 2 minutes gone.
Yes, Buster. Brilliant start by Garvey, of course. And Garvey had the first corner, wonderful build up, and to build a little pressure on William Knibb.
Here's a ball, that's a good corner, and it's headed towards goal. A shot there and blocked by his own player. So a shot there from number 2 is still alive, and he cuts inside away from 2 players, and still holding possession is Edwards. Edwards are forced back all the way to Walker. Walker forced extremely wide on the far side. Walker forced to turn back. A lot of yellow shirts. He decides to go across on to Lingo. Lingo who moves away from 1, moves away from 2. Still Lingo who turns on his left. Try to find Clark, but Clark is further away, surrounded by 3 defenders as the Garvey Maceo team holding the possession. Forced all the way back. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. Played it forward. That's Mills. Intercepted from the William Knibb team. Mills recovers. And can he get it across? He got it across. And the goalkeeper with his first touch of the game. That is a Tenrick Thompson to bring some spruce and some energy to this U14 final. So William Knibb team though, and for the first time I've seen a centre forward wearing the number 2 jersey, and that is a Johnny Crumby. He plays centre forward for the William Knibb team. That's the first for me. So Hutchinson is here with me, and he's doing a lot. He's moving all over the place. So whenever we get him on the set, we have to just work with the Hutchinson.
Yes, Buster. A wonderful, epic start to this game, of course. Garvey Maceo seems to be the most settled team in this final, of course. William Knibb, I think William Knibb team need to, settle the game a bit more. They're not behind. They just need to settle the game some more and get more touches of the football and build going into the game.
All right, so the William Knibb team here with a throw-in, but the ball is with the team from Trelawney, trying his luck from way out, and the first save of the game. And number 10, that's Kevin Ogilvy with a valiant effort as the William Knibb team to Crew. And a free kick here for the William Knibb team, and number 5 Dino Crew has done well to have gotten his team a free kick and in a very interesting area.
Yes, it's building. The game is building. I mean, I'm actually close to 4 minutes gone into the game or more. You understand? And
All
it's
right,
almost
so free
five
kick
minutes gone
here.
into the game or more. So William Knibb just need to settle some more.
Aldino Vernon, who swung that one inside. Still around the penalty area. Here's Ogilvy. That is number 10, Ogilvy. Very, you have to be careful how you pronounce that name as he played that one forward for Clark to chase the goalkeeper. Comes and he hesitated. Here's the dangerous number 9, and he plays it across the goalkeeper. And Thompson, and make it 1-0. So easy for the Clarendon Bay School. And it's Clark, number 9, which is 11th goal of the competition. And he has opened the scoring here for the Garvey Maceo team. It's Garvey Maceo 1, William Knibb 0. So a 6-minute strike from Ogilvy, well, not Ogilvy, number 9, Kerry Clark, with his 11th goal of the competition. So Garvey Maceo in the lead here in this U14 final 2026. So the William Knibb team, they have work to do, and so the player is down, and Kerry Clark, he made it look so easy as both teams with a chance to get some refreshments, as a player for the Garvey Maceo team is down, but Kerry Clark, the brother of Cleo Clark, and Cleo Clark, a part of the 2021 Da Costa Cup Garvey Maceo team. He had 2 versus Mannings High right here at Stets in the Da Costa Cup final, and he is definitely following in his brother's footsteps.
Yes, Buster. Kerry Clark. Let's speak about Kerry Clark. The first part, about 2 minutes of the game, you notice Kerry Clark surged over to the left hand side going down, and he didn't find an opening. And then you can see that he's a very speedy player. He's a player that know the movements of how his team play, and he was waiting to pounce on the William Knibb team, whose backline is unsettled, and he has done well. He has striked in the 6th minute, and it was a wonderful goal.
A very well taken goal, calm and selective. It's like he has picked his spot already and just slotted home. Intelligent goal, a striker's goal, and one for the future. Number 9, Kerry Clark, has placed the Garvey Maceo team in front here at the Stets Sports Complex. And just let me thank you again for choosing Issa Sports TV as we bring to you the Issa Burger King U14 final here from the Santa Cruz Sports Complex. We can call it so too. Stets Sports Complex, Santa Cruz Sports Complex, whatever you want to call it. St. Elizabeth. So player is up. So the referee in the middle is Shaquane Ba, and Shereen Alain is the first assistant, Kenny Lacoli the second assistant, and Andrew Brown the first assistant. William Knibb with a free kick midway the Garvey Maceo team half. Nice ball swung inside, and the goalkeeper right has to parry that one over the top. It was going in. So for the second time, Najai Wright called into action.
Yes, of course. The William Knibb team. Let us speak about the William Knibb team. The William Knibb team seems to, even though they are 1-0 down, they are taking their time to get into the play, and they have the first corner. Yeah, of course, and a corner can build pressure on any side. So let's see what they will do with this corner.
All right, so corner kick, William Knibb High Memorial, and it's number 3, Aldino Vernon to take. He had that free kick. He wears a captain armband. Good ball swung inside, heading away partially. As the Garvey Maceo team looking to counter-attack here to Lingo, who played that one over the top, looking for number 7, that's Horton. As he go forward, Lorenzo Johnson, that is, my apologies. So Lorenzo Johnson on the chase just now, number 7 for the Garvey Maceo team. So a bit of a mix-up there between the match cards. Saying the other number 7, which is the William Knibb number 7, when it's the Garvey Maceo number 7, Lorenzo Johnson. 1-0, Garvey Maceo in the lead. As Shaw, who runs up to take. Ball played inside, and so ball over the top. And a throw in here for the William Knibb Memorial High School team, number 4, Clark. Further afield. All right, so thank you for making it to St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex for the under 14 final. It's the Issa Burger King under 14 final, and it's 1-0 if you've just joined us here at the State Sports Complex. And it's Garvey Maceo in the lead, a 6-minute strike from number 9, Kerrick Clark. So a long ball, it's a dangerous ball. The goalkeeper comes and fists that one away. As the William Knibb, they're trying to find a way through. But you can see the intention from the Trelawney-based school as they come again. So a free kick here for the William Knibb school. As the captain will take again, and this time it's low, it's not high, as he played a ball forward, but number 8, that's a Marshall Marsh, intelligently winning a throw-in for his team, Garvey Maceo. So if you've missed the goal, Kerrick Clark, and a 6-minute strike by the number 9 player, a cool and collective goal of a pass from number 8, Marshall Marsh. And the Garvey Maceo, the Clarendon-based school, are in front here, Uche.
Yes, the atmosphere at St. Botanical is starting to build in, because I see the fans of the different teams started to roll in. I just see Glenmuir actually driving also for the under 16 final. But so far, it's all Garvey Maceo in terms of the ball position, in terms of how they attack, and they seems to be pouncing off of the counter. So they are doing well, and it's actually 14 minutes gone into the second game.
All right, so here we go as the Garvey Maceo team, they goes forward through Pinnock, dispossess, and Ogilvy, who tries to gain possession as a Garvey Maceo. That's a nice move. Was he brought down? Number 11, Junior Gray. Good move, but Garvey Maceo still in possession. Play that one on the far side for Ogilvy. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. And the second assistant, Kenny Coley, have a different idea on that occasion. It's a goal kick here for the Garvey Maceo team.
Yes, 14 minutes gone into the game, of course. William Knibb started to settle down because when I count the type of position they're getting more position than even Garvey. But the only thing about Garvey has take the lead, and that is very essential in any match.
Very essential indeed. Here is the Garvey Maceo number 11 Lingo, Tyrese Lingo. He was dispossessed. And here's Lingo again, regaining possession. He was held on to, but the referee ball just saying, hey, you're the future of Jamaica's football. You have to get used to this type of rough game. So 1-0, Garvey Maceo in the lead. And the Garvey Maceo team, though, they are having a good amount of possession in this game, but you can see the fight. You can see the game plan from the Garvey Maceo team. They are just waiting on that right moment. Here's a ball played inside onto Edwards. Edwards decides to dribble, looking for options. Turns back. Force back, that is. As Lingo, who played inside. And Ogilvy for the Garvey Maceo team, number 10. Here he is. Played a nice ball over the top. Good control there from number 5, and that's Crew. And couldn't keep possession. Good tackle on that occasion. Here is Clark going back, doing some defensive work. And some strong challenge there, but the Garvey Maceo in possession. Coming through. And played it back is a Crew. And Shaw with a crunching tackle to bring up a throw in here for the William Knibb Memorial High team.
Yes, Buster. As I smile, I see the William Knibb team started to move on the ball a little bit more in terms of ball control, in terms of position, and the intensity of the game is getting more better for even William Knibb.
Here is Ogilvy, who switches the direction of play intelligently. He cuts inside on his left boot, lays that one off, and he tried to go through. That's Gray. Gray trying to create a shot. Block on that occasion as the Garvey Maceo team can counter attack here. Played it wide from Marsh and intercepted again. And fought back for that possession as Lingo, who can bring the Garvey Maceo team forward. And number 7, Lawrence Johnson, who could not hold possession, as the captain who comes again, lining up a shot. That's number 10, Edwards. So he was forced back, or he made that decision to go back. Number 10, Adino Edwards. Here he is. That's a Garvey Maceo in possession. Marshall Marsh scoops it over the top for Clark. Clark, who moves inside, but good defensive work. Shaw away from one. Still Shaw, who plays wide for Edward. Here's Edwards. Edwards will move inside and cleared away from captain. And a shot there. So Walker coming through. So a pretty good first half we are watching here, folks. We are watching a first half that I'm sure you're going to love until the end of the duration of this game, because Garvey Maceo, they are leading 1-0, but you can see the fight from William Knibb Memorial.
Yes, Buster. The fight is doing. They are doing well. William Knibb is doing well in terms of ball possession, in terms of trying to get into the balance of the game. But when it comes onto the third quarter of the game, in terms of going forward and to get a shot onto the goal, they seems not to get it right. And the Garvey Maceo team is playing off of the counter. They're moving the ball very quickly in terms of getting the opponent on like a 3v1 or a 2v1, of course. And I'm telling you, this William Knibb team, if they settle the ball a bit more and get it right into the third quarter, then they're going to be someone to look out for going into the future of the game.
Definitely so. And the Garvey Maceo team, which is coached by Lester Hibbert, and Lester Hibbert, he knows his way around. He is also the Costa Cup coach of the Garvey Maceo team, so he knows how to create. He knows how to groom a team to be champions.
Yes, when I do the broadcast from him, he seems to be an intelligent coach. He seems to know the youths, his core of players, and the type of core players that he has. And I'm telling you, the way how William Knibb moved the football, I'm telling you, if they just get it right into the third quarter of the game, going forward to the goal, then Garvey has to look out.
And a similar start to the semi-finals against the Cornwall College team for the Garvey Maceo team. And the Garvey Maceo team, they started with fire and then allowed the Cornwall College team to grow in confidence. And I'm sure that Coach Hibbert will be eyeing that counter when the time is right. Ball played inside, intercepted here from Marshall Marsh. Marsh who moves inside. And we're feeling some rain here, folks, as the Dino crew who moves down the flank. Coming across was Crumby. Last touch of the number 2 player. So we're feeling some raindrops. And the dummy butter fell nicely for Marshall March, number 8. Marsh who turns. Still goes, is the number 8 player. That's a clean challenge according to referee ball. William Knibb Memorial in possession. Can he keep it in play? A tall player and a very slow player. And he could not get that ball. So they are all youngsters. They're all developing. They're not developed yet. But I'm sure that when the time is right and these players has developed their full potential, I'm sure that we're seeing some stars here. We're seeing some EPL stars. We're seeing some Premier League stars, Jamaica Premier League stars. We're seeing stars all over. Here is a Garvey Maceo team as he played inside and Johnson. So last touch of Ogilvy. So folks, I just want you to give me a little time for me to just get these equipments under control as the rain is upon us. Hey, pass the umbrella for me, bro. Pass the umbrella for me. Yeah, respect. Yeah. All right, so goal kick here. So I guess I'm all covered. Think I'm good. I'm good. So let's go. 23 minutes of action played. And the ball played inside onto Ogilvy, who played that one inside, intercepted from Shaw. Here is the Garvey Maceo team through Lingo, who played it wide for Edward, and a crunching tackle there coming in from number 4, Clark. And Clark has created an infringement. So it's a free kick here for the Garvey Maceo team in a very interesting area. And the dangerous number 10, Adino Edwards, is over this one. Edwards scoops that one inside. It's still alive. It's still around. Now referee ball has seen a infringement. So it's a free kick here for the William Knibb High School team. So 1-0, that's the scoreline. And the rain is upon us, Hutchinson.
Yes, of course. a passing cloud of course a lot of clouds is building over the Central Technical High School complex of course. So just about few minutes ago we had sun and now the rain has come into the play, but this is not going to stop this
Oh,
brilliant
that's a
final.
nice ball through, but intercepted there from Okivo Titus, number 4 for the Garvey Maceo team. So a good first half. So let me remind you folks, it's 35 minutes per half on the 14 final. So it's 35 minutes per half as the rain begin to pelt down here. So I have to get myself together, folks. Throwing for the William Knibb Memorial High School team.
Yes, Buster.
The ball thrown inside. Trying to move towards Crumby. Intercepted. Played it as far and played it across. It's Ogilvy. And the number 10 player trying his effort from 35 yards out.
Yeah, yes, Buster. Let us talk about the William Knibb team, of course. Even though they're trailing, they seems to get a lot of pass to the number 11, which is Tyreek Lingo, of course. And he's a very small player inside the midfield, but he's the one that looks to string in the pass and getting the combination of passes.
All right, so here is the Garvey Maceo team who played that one inside looking for Marsh. A infringement call on the number 8 player for the Garvey Maceo team, Marshall March. So it's a William Knibb Memorial High School free kick. As a captain who walks up, that's Aldino Vernon, and he can kick them, folks. He can hit those football. And the referee just asking the captain to take the ball a few steps back. So here is the number 3 player. Can he get it right from this distance? And trying his luck. Headed away from Walker. Forward to Ogilvy, who plays wide. Intercepted. And headed down from Titus. Ball is a loose ball. And Titus is quicker to that play. And the goal kick is the result. So 1-0 as the rain begin to pelt down here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex.
Yes, it's rain at the States Complex, of course. And I can see that the coach of William Knibb, Coach Jeremiah, seems to be unhappy with his players at the moment because they're getting close to the goal, but they're not approaching the ball as if they want to score.
All right, so here we go as two Garvey Maceo players vying for that ball as the number 5 crew doing some defensive work for the Garvey Maceo team is Tyrese Lingo as a Garvey Maceo player is down.
Okay, so the government, I can see that the government player is down. The number 8, of course, player is down, and that gives the government team to recuperate and get themselves back together. I don't know if it's cramps or anything because of the whole not warming up properly and not warming up well, but if it's a technical way of getting the government team to get themselves together, because I'm telling you, this William Knibb team, they seems to started to get the passes right, they started to get the ball position right, but the only difference is they're underneath a 1-goal cushion from the number 9, which is Henrik.
All right, so both the teams having a chance to get a breather as we are 28.5 minutes in this game. So 7 minutes to go in this first half, and the Garvey Maceo team with a lead here, folks, all courtesy of the number 9 player Kerry Clark in the 6th minute. Very cool and collective goal. So we're just waiting on the referee to continue game. So it's a corner kick to the William Knibb Memorial High School team. Ball inside. So it's lucky that it's a William Knibb player that handled that ball. That's the number 12, Sean Bailey, with that handball. Because I'm sure if it was a player in a yellow, all the Trelawney would be appealing.
So, Buster, as we see the fans getting crazy for the Garvey Maceo, you know that this is the type of way how they celebrate in the Caribbean and basis teams, and they are getting excited and they are cheering their teams, and this is wonderful for the final settings for this game.
So wonderful support here for both teams as the ball played through and cleared away from Vernon. William Knibb in a possession, looking there for Crombie to chase. That's number 2. And doing his duty is the number 20, Leighton Walker, for the Garvey Maceo team. So 1-0 Garvey Maceo in the lead, and the William Knibb team, though, you cannot count them out.
No, you can't count them out, because if you realize it's 30 minutes gone into actually the game, of course, and the way how William Knibb is running and pressing this Garvey team, you can't count them out.
So the Garvey Maceo team, though, they are showing character. They are showing that they have some form of game plan, and they're moving towards it, and that is a plus for the Trelawney-based team. While the William Knibb team, though, they had that early goal that they also desire. So the support is here for both schools. Issa, Burger King 2026 under 14 final. If you've just joined us, the William Knibb team, they're on the ball now. Here's a Gray, and skips away, and Titus, number 4 for the Garvey Maceo team, throwing deep down into the Garvey Maceo team half for the William Knibb Memorial High School team.
Yes, of course. The atmosphere here, I mean, a bit wet, of course, but this is not stopping the football and the flow of the football from William Knibb. Of course, William Knibb is pressing, and they are trying to get back a goal inside the game.
Here's a ball played inside. Appeal for handball. Referee not interested. Here's a shot. Blocked there, and cleared away further as the Garvey Maceo team trying to go forward. Played forward for Lorenzo Johnson to chase, as Hutchinson has been fouled. That's Tevonte Hutchinson, number 13, the right wing back here for the William Knibb team.
Yes, when I look at Hutchinson, I just remind me of my namesake, of course. But he's doing well over there. You understand? He is reading the game very well. Tevonte, of course, of William Knibb, the number 13. And the William Knibb team seem to be a little bit more settled in terms of how they pass the ball, in terms of how they move the ball, and they're doing well.
So a ball played across, and both players went for it, but Shaw will get it and watch it roll out harmlessly for a goal kick. So the referee bar waiting on the halftime mark to indicate how much time he will add, as a Garvey Maceo, as Edward, who tried to flick that one, he thought that Hutchinson was close, and the ball played inside, topped away from Titus. Ball played across here for Garvey Maceo to chase, and a foot race here. Clark, who tried to move for it. Good defensive work there from Dolat. Played forward. There's a Shaw, Garvey Maceo in possession, who played that one downfield, and Captain Vernon, who beats that one away into the half. Oh, that's a good control there from Marsh. Marsh who dribbles through two players, a little bit selfish there on that occasion. So here is the little man in the middle who swung that ball across. That's Junior Gray. No one is there though. So a pass that the coach Dwight Jeremiah did not teach him. Sure of that. So this rain, folks, let me tell you something about this rain. This rain is just to cool down the atmosphere for the under 16 final, which is coming up. Cornwall College versus Glenmuir High School, and 2 minutes. So a minimum of 2 minutes has been added to the first 35 minutes. And 1-0 the Garvey Maceo team in the lead here. A 6-minute strike from number 9 Kerrick Clark. U14 final. Is the number 13 Hutchinson, and a valiant effort there. Oh my word! A unexpected goal, and number 10 Ogilvy, Kevin Ogilvy, with a 40-yard shot that beat the goalkeeper Najai right to his right. A top flight strike from the number 10 to equalize here for the William Knibb Memorial High team. It's 1-1 here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex.
Yes, Buster. As I told you before, this William Knibb team, you can't count them out. They have been running, they have been pressing, even though the field has been wet in terms of how they move the ball to Tyreek Lindo, the number 11, of course. But I'm telling you, they're in about 20 minutes gone into the game, they have struck a ball to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper seems to be having a problem.
So a 35 plus 2 minutes strike from number 10 Ogilvy, Kevin Ogilvy. He had been threatening from day one, and now his work has paid off as the William Knibb team has found that all-important equalizer just before the halftime break. So 1-1, we're having a game on our hands here, folks, and there goes the halftime whistle. And what a first half, what a first half. Garvey Maceo took the lead in the 6th minute, and then here comes the number 10 Ogilvy with a 40-yard shot that beats a goalkeeper Najai Wright to make it 1-1.
Yes, Buster. Wonderful final, wonderful settings of the final, of course. When you look at the type of goal that Garvey Maceo scored in terms of how they counter attack and how they move the ball and get the first goal by Kenrick Clark, and then, as I told you before, I've seen something from William Knibb, the way how they're moving the ball in terms of through Lindo, of course, which is the number 11, of course. But I'm telling you, Oginzi, I saw Oginzi in the 20th minute, got a free kick, and he has pumped the ball straight to the goal, and the keeper seems to have that a little fragile handling of the football. And as I told you before, they got another free kick just before the half, and Oginzi again hitting it.
So a wonderful goal there from the number 10 to equalize here just before halftime, as Cadian, as Ochi Hutchinson, he will go into the stands and he will get the views of the fans here at the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. That is coming up shortly. But let me tell you, folks, if you've missed the first half, you need to watch this game later on. What a first half. Under 14, if you're watching, you're gonna think that this is the under 16 final, to how the tenacity and the pace and the energy is up here at the States Sports Complex. So the States Sports Complex is alive, folks. Yes, it's alive. You can hear the noise. You can hear the Guguzellas. You can hear the support. The crowd is here. The fans are out. The rain just came down and cooled the conditions here in Santa Cruz for a epic finals. So let me tell you, folks, this is a final, and this is a wonderful final. I've seen some good football playing in this U14 final, and deservingly so. Both teams deservingly to be into this final. So, Cadian Hutchinson, he is going over to the fans to get the fans' views here on ISA Sports TV. So I gotta say, folks, you're watching wherever you're watching from. Let me thank you again for choosing ISA Sports TV. Let me thank you again for choosing this medium as we work to get it bigger and bigger. So I am a goal buster, and it's always a pleasure to bring to you schoolboys of football. And the final here is playing on to expectations, and that is a quality that we are here to witness here at the States Sports Complex.
For you,
So let me check if
for you,
the
from the ISA.
if Hutchinson is ready.
So we are here with Garvey Maceo School, of course, and he's going to do an interview how he likes Garvey Maceo in terms of play and what they should win this final.
Uh, for the first round, they actually played good, and which I really liked, and what I think they should do for going into the second round is focus and just play. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. You have done well, and wish you Okay, I would like just for a simple interview. Tell me, what would you like, how you like your team playing, and what they should do during the second half in terms of taking that thing. You can unmute your boss. What's your name? Of course, for this wonderful final, of course. And we are here with Christine Carnegie, of course, and she's going to tell me a bit about his side and what his side should do going into the second half of the game to make sure that they win this game.
Okay, good afternoon. My team is doing extremely well. I am proud of what they are doing so far. I am comfortable with them. All they have to do is just keep playing the same way, add some more goals, and then we are in for victory, which we came for, nothing less. Kudos to them. They have come so far, and I'm very, very proud of them. Win, lose, or draw, they are still champion. One William Knibb, never two. Proud parent of William Knibb Memorial High School. All the best, my team.
Okay, thank you very much, Christine. And I can see the atmosphere here is well, Buster. Hold on, Buster. I'm gonna do another interview again with one of William. What's the name? One of the your teacher at William. Oh, so Buster, he's a teacher at William. And he tell me what he thinks William should do going to the final
rain is falling, right? Or the rain fell, so the ball is wet. So as we need to keep as much up to the goals as possible, understand? And ensure that we keep the game under pressure. And we just can't it and move forward from there.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for the interview. You're unmute. Okay. All right. There was a parent of course. He showed a lot. Understand?
He
Unmute.
scores up. He scores up.
Unmute.
All right. So you're getting All right, so welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex for the second half. It's the Issa Burger King under 14 final, and William Knibb, they will kick things off in the second half. So a electrifying first half. And I am sure that the William Knibb team with that goal will spruce some confidence in the way how they play this second half. So it's the same way the semi-finals went, where Cornwall College, they came back to equalize versus the Garvey Maceo team, and then the Cornwall College team, they took the lead versus this Garvey Maceo team. Will it be the same fate here?
Yes, I think Garvey Maceo, in terms of the first half, they need to take a different approach in terms of how they're going to deal with this William Knibb team, who seems to be more settled in terms of their movements of the football, in terms of their running, and they are more athletic in terms of attacking the ball, and in terms of the first balls and the second balls winning inside the game, Buster.
All right, so the player is down here for the Garvey Maceo team, and I'll soon give you the name of the player that is down. So 1-1, that's the scoreline here, folks. So a 35 plus 2 minute goal from number 10, Kevin Ogilvy, and the Garvey Maceo top striker, number 9, Kerrick Clark, with a 6-minute strike to make the difference here for both teams, and it's a good game.
Yes. Let us do some statistics. Meanwhile, the game has been halted. So the Garvey Maceo side has one corner. The William Knibb side have one corner. But in terms of ball position, the William Knibb side has more position than Garvey Maceo.
So Garvey Maceo team, they have grown in confidence. The William Knibb team, though, for the last 15 minutes, they have most possession. So a whistle there, and a free kick here for the William Knibb Memorial High team. So coach Lester Hibbert, I'm sure he came with a game plan, but the way how this William Knibb team has been playing, you have to make some adjustment to that game plan. So long floating ball headed away from Shaw on to Lingo, who played forward for Johnson, who couldn't control, and allowing Daly Clark, and now here's a Garvey Maceo team. He couldn't keep it in play. A goal kick coming up here, but valiant effort there from Johnson, number 7. And the player that was down, that was a number 8, Marshall Marsh, who was down for the Garvey Maceo team, as Hutchinson, who can take the, and not bad though, not bad. You just need to control that return pass from a number 10, Ogilvy. Clark, who twist and turn to his left, still holding possession. Now a free kick here for the Garvey Maceo team. As we approach 40 minutes of football.
Yes, Buster, when I look at the way how the Garvey Maceo team has started the second half, Just like the first half, they have started to push William Knibb on the back foot, and they're trying to work their way into the goal area to try to see that if they can take the lead early into the second half.
So free kick here for the Garvey Maceo team as Kerry Clark, who walks away and leaving Okiva Titus to take the responsibility. And he's going straight towards goal. He hit the crossbar. Still alive. Trying to clear the area is Clark. And now they have gotten it out of their defensive third. And ball went over the line, so we're throwing here for the William Knibb Memorial High School team.
Yes, wonderful strike by the number 9, of course, for the Garvey Maceo team. It seems like every team that has a chance to pick the ball up that side, going to the town side, seems like the keeper has difficulty handling those air balls, of course.
Well, it's for their level and for their size. It's a difficult one to manage, but did he got a touch on that occasion? We will wait and see in the replay. Here we go. Here's Lingo. Lingo, who played it over the top for Clark to chase, but it's too close to the goalkeeper. He could have taken up the ball. I don't see the reason why he didn't take it up. So a player is down for the William Knibb Memorial High School team, as the referee having a word with both players, and number 5 Dino Crew of the William Knibb team and number 11 Tyrese Lingo of the Garvey Maceo team.
Yes,
1-1 is the scoreline.
Yes, Buster. One thing I love about the atmosphere is the fans for the two teams, spectators for the two teams. They are cheering their teams. Garvey Maceo, you can hear the Googlezilla's blowing into the background. It's going to be an exciting second half going into the rest of the game.
All right, so 42 and a half minutes has been played, and 1-1 remains the scoreline, as the Garvey Maceo team with a free kick on that right hand side. So a long floating ball from and the goalkeeper, he had to parry that one out for a corner kick. So again, number 4 Okiva Titus with a long range shot.
Yes. What I realize now, Buster, I don't know if it's because of the sun that is shining, reflecting back that side, but every keeper that actually go to that goal have difficulty handling the ball, even though the ball is wet.
Here's a corner kick at the front post. Shaw is there. Here is the number 2 player, leads that one off for Johnson with a shot and save, and a rebound and over the top. It's still alive. And the Lingo. Oh, and the Lingo is trying the Lingo dance. But it didn't work on that occasion for the number 11.
Well, I don't think that is a Lingo. I think he's trying to Rabona.
It's a Rabona.
The Rabona, the Brazilian.
The Samba.
The Samba, Rabona. They call it the Rabona. But luckily, the ball has run out for a back kick, and it's a William Knibb back of course.
All right, so 1-1 remains the scoreline, and just let me thank you again. I'm Goal Buster. It's always a pleasure to bring schoolboys of football to you, and we are coming to you live from the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex in Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth, and the atmosphere here is really good. Googlezellas are here. You can hear it from where we sit right now. The referee just having a word with Clark again. That's a Kerry Clark. And number 14, Xavier Dolat, as the game continues. Played inside. Oh, that's a nice move. Skips away. That's Gray. Here's Junior Gray, who played that inside. And standing there is number 11, Tyrese Lingo. Not making any mistakes here.
Yes, I am going to put an asterisk at this name, Tyrese Lindo. He seems to be an electrifying player for the William Knibb. And if you realize, every build-up of play that William Knibb put together seems to come through him. He seems like he'll be the maestro, the energy man, the movements, and the creativity seems to come to him. And he's going to be a dangerous player going into the rest of the game, Buster.
Well, he is the engineer for real. And he's playing all over the park. That's the number 11, Tyrese Lingo for the Garvey Maceo team, having a wonderful final here, as 2 players are down for the William Knibb team, just receiving the treatment from the medical team. And in that breath, we just want to thank you again for choosing the Issa Sports TV. With me is Uchi Hutchinson, giving you in-depth coverage and in-depth analysis. And it's always a pleasure to know that Uchi Hutchinson is here with me. He has been here from the beginning, and now he's still here growing this channel.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the William Knibb team is working on the injuries in terms of the physio. We can see that I think is the Glenmore team is already here for the next which is under 16 final, of course. They are here ready to go, ready to warm up, and I can see the fans for the Glenmore is strolling in also at the St. Louis Technical High School Sports Complex.
All right, so the tension is here, the vibe is right, and the game is really going on, reflecting the atmosphere. So Garvey Maceo in possession through Mills. And force all the way back to Titus, who will play the ball forward, intercepted from Horton. Here's Lingo. He's that one off to Marsh. Marsh dispossessed. Here's Ogilvy. That's a nice ball over the top for number 5. That's Crew. And the crunching tackle there. And the Crew is down. And I guess the fans here, they want a card. But number 5, Dino Clark for the William Knibb team, and also number 10, Kevin Ogilvy. A good collaboration.
Yes, good collaboration by the number 5, of course, but a wonderful tackle by the Garvey Maceo player, of course, to retreat that attack from going into the final third of the game. I must also comment on the committee and the ISA team of people who have put this team together, and their teams, and the referee, also the match referee, has done well of getting this game well organized.
All right, so Ogilvy there with a shot that's blocked, and here's another shot that's dangerous. Here's a chance, 2-1, and it's number 11, Junior Gray. Take it as you may. It's the boys from Trelawney has taken the lead here at the State Sports Complex. Junior Gray, an impeccable first touch and a clinical finish to place the Trelawney team in front. So it's a William Knibb Memorial High 2, Garvey Maceo 1. So Junior Gray, the little number 11, has scored 49th minute strike from number 11, Junior Gray. So now we're having a game on our hands, and a similar game to the semi-final, as the Cornwall College, they took the lead versus the Garvey Maceo team in the semi-final.
Yes,
now the William Knibb team, can they hold on? Can they expand?
Well, as we told you before, Buster, in the first half, we can see that William Knibb team is a team that runs a lot. They are more physical in terms of how they move the ball, in terms of how they put the ball together. And I'm telling you, this William Knibb team They pressed and pressed and pressed until they got the second goal, going into the second half.
So the William Knibb team, they're defending now. As it seems to be number 4, Akiv Titus with this free kick. And a wide off target. No trouble there for goalkeeper Thompson. So 2 goals to 1 as a William Knibb player is down. So what a comeback. What a comeback for the Trelawney boys. As a substitution about to commence. As a number 9 is getting in. So will we wait or will he replace the injured player? So let's see what will happen here. Substitution by William Knibb. So will we continue the game or will we? Okay, we will see the substitution. So number 5 is off. That's a Dino Crew is off, and number 9, O'Dane Henry, has replaced the injured number 5 Dino Crew. William Knibb substitution, and they are in the lead 2 goals to 1.
Yes, Buster. The fans, I'm telling you, these fans are very live. They're very live. They're very live in terms of confidence, in terms of their team. As I did the halftime report, they told me that they are going to get that goal. They are going to be winning this type of game.
All right, here is Edwards. Adino Edwards played it inside, cleared away from Captain Vernon. Here's a goal scorer, Junior Gray. Played on for Crombie. Dispossessed. Here's Lingo for the Garvey Maceo team as he moves wide for Johnson. Johnson touch. First touch wasn't good. Dispossessed as a Shaw. Come again for the Clarendon Bay School. Played it wide. Here's Marsh. Skips away from one challenge. Number 8. Marshall March looking to go forward. Last touch of the number 8 player. And a goal kick coming up here for the William Knibb School. As we have seen 53 minutes of action.
52 minutes of brilliant action, of course. And I must tell you, the Garvey Maceo team just need to settle the ball some more, need to move on the ball a bit more, because right now they are getting out of position in terms of the passes by the William Knibb team.
So here we go. Here is Edward. Played forward. Intercepted from Hutchinson. As the Garvey Maceo team coming in with a throw-in. 2 goals to 1. Coming from a goal down to have taken the lead, the Trelawney boys. Ball played wide. Here's Lingo. Lingo with a shot. Wide off target.
Yes. We can see the Buster, we can see going into the game, the growing of the game in terms of the position. And let's talk about the position in terms of the second half corner by this William Knibb team, and each team has a corner going into the second half. But in terms of the ball position, William Knibb seems to be more settled in terms of moving the ball, in terms of the approach of the game, and they are more settled.
Here is Marshall March, who plays wide for Lingo. Lingo, who plays for the overlapping Johnson. A good defensive work there from Horton, who played forward. William Knibb in possession, inside to Ogilvy. Ogilvy surrounded by 3 players, lost possession. Here is the boys from the Clarendon School, Garvey Maceo, 2 number captain Edward. He dribbles over dribbled. And got it across, but cleared away from Vernon. Here's Edward again. Still Edward. No whistle there. As the Garvey Maceo team, they can come again through a lingo. And a good interception there. Now here is a potential counter attack. This is a Dolat. Dolat who plays a forward for a Crombie. Watch closely from Titus. And the Titus has done well to dispossess his attacker. The Crombie who fights back. And the referee will play on. Cleared away from Walker. Clark, good control. Turns on his right. Been held on to. Played wide. Now the whistle comes. Free kick. Yellow card. And the first yellow card of the game. So that's number 14, Xavier Dolat, with that yellow card. So a 56-minute yellow card for the number 14 player, Xavier Dolat. And that's the first yellow card of the game. So Garvey Maceo, they have seen their lead erased. Can they get it back? Here's a chance, and that's a good chance there. That seems to be number 8, Marshall Marsh, with that chance. Hit it over the top. It's the William Knibb Memorial team to Hutchinson. Played it forward. A limping Walker. So Walker has been limping. So a substitution coming in here for the Garvey Maceo team as a number 13, Tijon Peters. He is coming in, and he will replace Tyrese Lingo, number 11.
Yes. This time, I think that the coach is trying to put in some more players that can create a more energy in terms of the Garvey Maceo team. In terms of the energy level is dropped, and in terms of the attacking, the movements of the ball. So I think that the coach is now starting to put in some fresh legs inside to the game, because now they are behind. They has to do what they have to do to make sure they get an equalizer before the minutes count down.
So Tijon Peters, he came on against the Cornwall College team and had that late equalizer in the semi-final. Can he do it again here? Tijon Peters is on, number 13. As Hutchinson, the goal scorer Junior Gray. Last touch of Garvey Maceo for Hutchinson again. And the ball bangs forward, cleared away onto the left side. And it's a good ball there from number 9, O'Dane Henry, who's playing on that left hand side. As Clark, Henry could not control, so a throw in here for the Garvey Maceo team. The time is winding down, folks. The time is winding down. So 11 minutes unofficially to go in this game.
Yes, Buster, I must comment also. I must once again commend the committee of the ISA schoolboy football for putting this wonderful final together. The referees also must be commended of how they have handled this under 14 game, and the atmosphere is getting real intensified.
All right, so here we go. Intercepted. All right, so referee waves play on, and Marshall Marsh not having a good game as Bailey, Sean Bailey, with some skills to wake up the fans here, the Chilani traveling fans. As the number 13, that's Devontae Hutchinson, who has been having a good game. So Hutchinson has been having a good game. So Crombie and lost his shin pad. So we had to get his shin pad together. Ball played inside. Clark has been quiet since the second half. Ball played forward here for Walker to chase. Here's Walker. Walker, he has been held back. And no whistle. Oh yes, it's a goal. So Walker showing his resilience, showing his fight, showing that the quality, and has a place the Garvey Maceo on level terms. And Walker, number 20, Lane Walker, with the equalizer for the Garvey Maceo team. It's 2-2 here.
William Knibb, so it's like total in minute number 62. William Knibb versus Garvey. It's a Burger King under 14 rural final.
All right, so confirmation that it's a own goal. An own goal of, I guess it's Captain Aldino Vernon. Just guessing. I didn't see that goal that clearly, but I'm sure that you have seen it, so you will send it into the comment box who scored that goal, because I'm sure you have seen it. I didn't see it clearly, but I know it's sure that it's 2-2 here. What a game we're having on our hands here. What a game we're seeing here from the Estates Sports Complex. A similar result in the under 14 semi-final between Cornwall College and Garvey Maceo, and now it's a 2-2 again with 8 minutes to go, and the William Knibb team, they have fought back, they have retained, they have gained the lead, and now the Garvey Maceo boys are on level terms.
I'm telling you, Buster, this final is going to be an epic final going down into the wires. We cannot rule out these Clarendon-based teams. They run and they keep running, and every minute of this game they keep running and they keep pressing, and now they have equalized the game, and now anything can happen going into the rest of the game.
Now here's a ball through. Here's Marshall Marsh, who is in, and can he get the lead? Yes, he does. And it's 3-2. And it's Marshall Marsh who has given the Garvey Maceo team the lead. What a game we have in our hands. 3-2 it is. So a 64th minute strike from Marshall Marsh to have taken, or should I say, restore the lead.
Yes, Buster, that's what I'm talking about. Just a few minutes ago, I was describing the type of movements by the Garvey team, and I'm telling you, you cannot rule out these Clarendon teams in terms of finals, semi-finals, and those things, because they're used to it. They know how to get games over the line.
So they had the lead. So they had the lead and they have seen their lead wiped away, and 2 goals in 2 minutes to restore the lead here. The Garvey Maceo team will, or can, the William Knibb team get back into this one?
Well, anything is possible, Buster. If you realize that the two teams, in terms of their defense, they are not marking well, and anything can happen for the rest of the remaining of the game.
So the Garvey Maceo team, though, they are 1 step away from being crowned under 14 champions, with 4 minutes of normal time to play, plus what referee Barr has to add, and a yellow card coming out there, and the player is down, so the medical team has been summoned. So it seems to be the number 4 player who gotten that yellow card, Kavari Daly Clark, who gotten that yellow card for the William Knibb boys. So Garvey Maceo players is down, and we're not missing any action at the moment, folks. So just let me thank you again for choosing This is Sports TV.
Yes, Buster. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, the physio is dealing with the injuries in terms of the Garvey Maceo player who is down. I must tell you about the last 5 minutes or last 10 minutes of this game. We were talking about how this Garvey Maceo team has just sit back and allowing the William Knibb team to come forward them and then get that goal going into the second half. But the last 10 minutes of the game, I must tell you, I don't know if it's because of the fans and everything, because most teams play well underneath fans, and in terms of how the fans are trying to bear them up. But I'm telling you, the last 10 minutes of the game, the Garvey Maceo team has electrified, has turned up that Clarendon type of style of football in terms of counter-attacking, in terms of moving and getting the lead against this William Knibb team.
Quite so, and the Garvey Maceo team in with a free kick, and Marshall Marsh is up and ready to go. So he have to, well, he stays on the park, so I guess he's okay to stay on the park. Free kick here for the Garvey Maceo team in a very interesting area as number 4, Okiv Titus to take. 3-2. Can they kill the game off with this free kick? And it's going straight towards goal! Over the goal! And number 4, Okiv Titus with a thunder strike to highlight the 4th goal of this final. And that's the nail in the coffin. Garvey Maceo under 14 champions 2026. A 2-goal cushion, and Okiv Titus, number 4, has scored, and the game is called off.
Yes, that is the killer. That is the killer goal. That is the killer goal. And as I told you before, Buster, every keeper that comes up at this goal seems to not handling the ball very well. seems to not having the ball very well. The way how the keeper is handling the ball up at that side of the goal, they're not dealing with it very well.
So 7 minutes, a minimum of 7 minutes has been added. So the William Knibb team, let me make some adjustments. So the William Knibb team, they have 7 minutes to get 2 goals.
7
so
minutes.
The game has started,
7
so
minutes.
he cannot stop it. There's Ogilvy. Ball over the top, and Jonah Gray. Wide. So a substitution coming in as number 18 is getting in. That's a Jamar Paradise is getting in. Number 18, Jamar Paradise, and number 8 is off Marshall Marsh. Now here is the first involvement for the substitute. And applying pressure. So 4-2, and surely now the Garvey Maceo team will be crowned under 14 champions.
Yes, Buster. I must give you some stats on Oniki Titus. The type of goal that was scored over on that side, and we were talking about that side in terms of how the keeper is handling the ball. There are actually 3 goals that scored over that side. One by the William Knibb team, and 2.
Here's Walker lining up to shoot. It took a deflection. Oh, and Shaw will keep this one in play. Here's Shaw, scoops it on over the back post, and he leaves, but he couldn't get it. And a free kick here for the William Knibb team. That's number 18, Paradise, who leaves, but even though he's a tall player, he just could not get on the end of it. As Vernon played inside, intercepted. Played forward, the Garvey Maceo team, they're going for more goals. Here is the substitute, Paradise Johnson, who skips away from one. Number 7, who a block there from Clark. Number 4 for the William Knibb team. As so now here's the William Knibb team. Here's the Garvey Maceo team on the attack. On to Peters. And the goalkeeper, he needs to get it forward quickly. The William Knibb team, they need to get 2 goals in order to force this game into penalty. And a good challenge there from Johnson. So the Garvey Maceo team showing their quality here, showing that they are here to win. They are here to lift that trophy.
Yes, of course. Yeah, they are here. They are serious, and I tell you, that's the reason why the parish of Clarendon has become one of the powerhouses in terms of the football, in terms of building from the youth stage going into the senior stage. When we hear about the different names, the Walkers, we hear about the Knibb and them. You understand? We can tell you that these Clarendon teams, from the youth, they have been building from youth, and that's the reason why they're so strong. When they reach like the 17-year-old and reach 19 in the 19s and the 20s, that's the reason why they are so strong, because they build from the foundation from the youth.
So Vernon is into the referee's book. And that's Aldino Vernon picking up a yellow card. So and Chinese effort from way out. You cannot blame the number 10 player. He had a goal. He had the first goal. So you cannot blame the number 10 player. That's Ogilvy for Chine. As the ball played forward, William Knibb team with possession. And the substitution coming in here for the Garvey Maceo team just to halt the time a bit. We have played 5 minutes of the minimum of 7. Here is a Peters and over the top. So substitution coming in here, and number 14 is getting off. Well, number 14 is getting in. That's Brian Knight. And number 7. So I guess the fourth official, he have it wrong. So the number 7 is getting off. That's Lawrence Johnson, and number 14 is getting in. So we had the number 14 in the red bracket. And from you have it in the red bracket, that simply means you're coming off. So he did it vice versa. I guess it's just a way. It's just a final way. Time is upon us. We are seconds away. And there we have the 7th minute. And the William Knibb team lost possession. Titus, there goes the full-time whistle, and the players run to their fans in celebration mode because Garvey Maceo, they are the 2026 under 16 champions, the Issa Burger King under 14 champions. I said under 16, but it's under 14, whichever way you want it. So under 14 champions, Garvey Maceo, 4-2 winners over William Knibb High. Congratulations to the Clarendon Bay School.
Yes, congratulations to the Clarendon Bay team. After going down 2-1 into the second half of the game, I must tell you, Buster, that's what makes these Clarendon Bay teams very strong, because they never gives up. They knows how to write off a game and put it to death, and that's what they have done to the William Knibb team. They have write them off, and it's final.
It's final. So the final score here for the under 14 final, it's Garvey Maceo 4, William Knibb Memorial High 2. So Garvey Maceo 2026 under 14 champions, and they have played well. They have shown their quality. They have shown that they are the better team in this youth level, and I want to say congratulations to Lester Hibbert for grooming these boys and having these boys under his wings and guiding these boys to their victory. So Garvey Maceo, they are the champions in the under 14 competition. So we're waiting on Acadian and Archie Hutchinson to have a word.
Okay, I'm here with the coach for the William Knibb team, and Jeremiah, Coach Jeremiah. And Coach Jeremiah, I want you to give me some final words of how you approach these games, and in terms of the result. Even though you have lost this game, what is you think happened in that game that caused you to lose, and what the way going forward with this beautiful strong William Knibb team?
I think the way forward is just to keep them together and hopefully they learn from this. It's a hurdle that the school has not been able to cover. I have not been able to take them over today, so that's sort of disappointing. But in terms of the performances, though, today I think we performed really relatively well. I would say very well, except for the last about 8 minutes of the game. It unraveled for us, and I think it's just some decisions made there, youngsters, and they make some decisions some of the time that maybe as they get older they'll learn from it, but they're learning the game as well, and maybe the things they think that they would have wanted to do is not what they should do, and you hope that that's the lesson learned from today. But in terms of the emotion side in being disappointed, other than that though, I'm proud of these boys because they've come a long way, and with 8 minutes to go in the game they were winning this contest, and for me the overall play, I was satisfied with them with the overall play in terms of coming from behind, dominating possession in terms of the way they played. It's just that last 8 minutes, and then to get them refocused after that was always going to be difficult. But for me, hats off to Garvey. They were the champions because they fought to the end. I thank the Almighty for bringing us this far, and hopefully he'll carry us further.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach, for your wonderful words of encouragement, and I give you safe travel to William Knibb. Okay?
All right.
Come, we are to do an interview from this broadcast. I should have done a broadcast before. Was already? No, he said here. Alright, no. Okay. Going into the game, of course. What kind of type of preparation you have made going to this game to make you have strong victorious final?
Okay, all right. First and foremost, I just want to thank the Father above for this victory. It was a hard-fought victory, hard-battled victory, but as regards to our preparation, it has started from September, and we fought. The disaster came and took about from us. But it's not just what we do yesterday or the day before. It was a wholesome effort, and we are grateful for the victory. I can say I'm really happy for this one today, and I must give kudos to my head coach and the whole staff at the school, the parents, everybody played their part. The preparation just wasn't about me and Coach Lester Ebert. It was a wholesome, everybody played their part, everybody, and we are very grateful for this one today.
So, is this your first title for the under 14 in terms of?
No. We have won. Garvey Maceo High School have won the under 14 like before. Yes, but this is maybe one of the sweeter one because it is recent, Alright, and we are undefeated. We're undefeated champions.
Wonderful.
Yeah, man.
Broadcast, my friend, and I'm telling you, wonderful victory, and I must commend you in terms of how you played, going into the second half, even though you were down, and you have done well to come back. So enjoy the rest of the evening and have a wonderful day.
No.
Number 10, captain. What's your name? Max, what's your name? Yeah?
Number 8.
Andina Edwards, miss. Andina Edwards.
All right, so as we wait for the presentation, we are preparing for the presentation as the Cornwall College team and also the Glenmuir High School team. Yes, so the Glenmuir High School team are preparing for the Mount Watering clash, the under 16 clash. So we're waiting on the presentation to commence.
We're asking both Garvey Maceo and Knibb to join us at the half line for presentation. 2 minutes to join us for presentation, which will take place preceding the under 16 finals, which is Cornwall College. Again, we want to thank Burger King for your support of East and Junior football. Very supportive sponsorship of this game, and we're sure that all the players involved in today's game will enjoy the gifts from Burger King, and we ask that you support Burger King as they support us. William Dave, can you join us in the presentation here, please? Coach Jeremiah. Can you please join us on the presentation here?
This is definitely
Team, we're waiting on Liam Knibb and we're waiting on Garvey Maceo, please. Get number 1 line up right here, please. Quickly. We're trying to do it as before the rain.
Jabby. What's up? What? On fourth base. On fourth base. Why not? Why not? We're doing on that way.
We're going to invite our referee. Mr. Wallace will be making the presentation. Mr. Playing ball with the referee for the final. Mr. Wallace is the junior chairman for position at ISA. Assistant.
That's very important.
Shireen Ali. Kenny Cole. Second assistant. Wallace will also be doing that presentation. Congratulations to the William Knibb team. We're going to March of Garvey Maceo, who is the MVP for the final. Alright, now it's time for the medals, guys. Can you just...
Yeah, that's all of them boys, well, we see how far. Will also be making the presentation of checks along with our chairperson of junior football, Mr. Oren Wallace.
All right, so we are going to break this live and get back to the second game of the under 16 final. So we are going to break this live and come back to you for the under 16 final. Look out for it.